trying my best to avoid spoilers, but like literally it's been like low-key like non-stop spoilers on like Twitter like non-stop for the last couple days. So I've been like, fuck, trying to avoid them. I haven't gotten spoiled too badly, but still, it's like it's been a little bit rough because it's like been spoiler of like, oh my gosh, this. I'm like, bro, I haven't even fucking seen it yet. Like, damn, wait for the free play players. But yeah. Anyways, this stream's probably not gonna be too long, but this is just gonna be probably just Nikke only, and that's it. Maybe we'll do more, but probably not. But yeah. All right. Anyways. Might as well get started, right? Got quite a bit of story to get through, so let us continue. Alright. Snowwhite opens her eyes and finds herself in the infirmary. Running her hands over her body, she finds nothing wrong. She pushes herself up from the bed.
Why am I... What happened?
Sharp stab of pain shoots through her head. She clutches her temples. One of these. I had. Good memories come flooding back.
There are more!
Black Heretics land, encircling the fallen lily-wise. After staring down at her for a long while, the heretics finally reach out her hands in unison. No! Snowwhite unleashes a barrage of bullets in frenzy. She refrains from using missiles for fear of injuring Lilywise. Her rounds are quickly spent. She pulls out another magazine and attempts to reload. Did it fall? Her trembling hands fumble the magazine, and it falls pitifully to the ground. She doesn't have any other magazine that she can load. Her gaze shifts towards the one on the ground. She has to pick it up. Reload, and shoot the heretics. But she can't bring herself to reach for the magazine, nor lift her head. If she does, the heretics might be looking right at her. Cold sweat runs down her body. She wants to run away.
I have to grab it!
Her eyes are still fixed on the floor until the foot of a black heretic comes into view. The heretic is heading her way. Her eyes quiver as she looks up. One of the heretics is walking towards her. Snowwhite drops to her knees.
No!
Damn, last of the goddess who are alive at the moment, or awake at the moment. Supernatural firepower and lightning fast regenerative abilities make her a formidable foe. On the other hand, Lilywise and the Rapunzel, life fallen on the ground. I have to do this. Snowwhite repeats to herself over and over again. As she kicks off the ground and stands up, she snatches the magazine, reloads, and aims for the head. In that instant, she sees the heretic's face. But partially hidden, her red eyes and emotionless expression can be faintly made out. It is a face Snowwhite has seen countless times before, the face of her comrades who fought alongside her. To her, the black heretic is someone who was once an ally. She tries to pull the trigger, but her finger does not move. Pull it! Pull the trigger! I have to save Lilith and Rapunzel!
Pull the trigger!
I was gonna do that. Bad timing for that. Heretic's head explodes. Damn, that was easy. Figure standing before her, both fearsome and pitiful, collapses. Across from the heretics, a white flower splattered in red thread.
Snowwhite.
Oh shit, Lilith got up.
Snowwhite.
I guess she needs to take a small
Don't
nap.
worry. I'll protect you.
White flower stained red, dances in the wind. It sways back and forth freely without restraint. The black flower snaps. Damn. Damn, even though Lilywise looks beat up as fuck, she still looks so hot, man. They're so beautiful. Oh. Intense. Love those sharp teeth, though. The black petals scatter and stem breaks. Whoosh. Gentle wind brushes past Snowwhite. She looks down on the ground. Black petals lie scattered in every direction. There she has, she's a sweet white flower. Lilywise, pure and beautiful. Resembles the white flower, just like always.
Snowwhite, are
Also
you
like how
alright?
they added like blood details to her model as well for her face.
That took a while, but it's done. You're not hurt, are you?
Lilith,
Yes, I'm here.
don't die.
I won't.
Not yet, at least. Snow White grabs her head even more tightly. She couldn't do anything. Like a complete fool, she couldn't even reload her own weapon. As always, all she could do was sit there and hope to be rescued. The red wolf, who once cradled her fragility and kept her safe, is gone. The white flower that did the same is now withering. She must do something. As she grits her teeth and tries to steel herself, the black heretic's face resurfaces in her mind. Expressionless, yet so familiar up close, Snow White becomes certain. If the same situation were to happen again, she would respond in the same way as she did before. She clutches her head in anguish. The otherwise quiet infirmary is filled with shallow groans and sounds of hair being pulled out. Damn, okay. She's like fucked up. I mean, I'd be fucked up too for fucking being like, I couldn't fucking do anything to fucking save my comrades, my friends. Luckily, the other boys woke up to save them, but still, it's like, damn. Snow White opens the door, leading to the lobby. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel look at her.
You're up? How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
'Tis fortunate it hath come to an end. 'Twould seem more of those damnable abominations have sprung forth in you.
How about you, Rapunzel? Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
But your shoulder.
My parts are always in surplus after all.
It would be disastrous if Rapunzel were injured, so we always make sure to keep plenty of her spare parts on hand.
That's good. I mean, it makes
That's
sense
good.
because she's like literally the
I appreciate your concern, Snow White.
And you two? Are you alright?
Well enough, as you can see. I endured a direct blow from those infernal scoundrels. Mine frame was nigh unto dust, yet by some miracle it was salvaged. Such is the strange grace bestowed upon we Nikkes. So long as the components be at hand, restoration shall ever be within our grasp. That might not be the most appropriate thing to say in front of people who were at death's door just a while ago. Whatever hath transpired, we yet live. That is what truly matters. Fair point.
And the commander?
The commander was seriously injured, so he was transported to the
They got,
VTC
like, shot in the
hospital managed
side.
by headquarters. They say his internal organs were severely damaged.
But he'll be fine. Right?
He's made of tough stuff, so he's not in any mortal danger. The VTC personnel are tending to him personally, so there's no need to worry.
To survive with a fist lodged in one side and
fist.
yet still live,
That's something.
'tis not short of the supernatural.
He'll return as soon as he's been treated.
That has some similar.
We just need to wait a little.
Good to know. How about Lilith?
Oh.
Oh my! Everyone seems to be doing fine. Youth really is a blessing.
Lilith,
Yes? What is it?
thank you for saving me.
Don't mention it. That's what I'm here for. All right, everyone. Just rest for now. The second phase of the sealing process was successfully completed, so things should be quiet for a while. If you need to tend to any repairs, do so now. Understood?
What knowledge hast thou gained of those black heretics?
We're still looking into it. I'm sure we'll get answers soon. If there's any silver lining to this, they don't appear to wield the same power as Anichiro. Most likely due to a difference in body specs.
'Tis a great relief.
Anyway,
Yeah, 'cause it's
all we
a bit
can do is
different.
wait for now. I know this is easier said than done, but rest. Got it? I'll see you all later.
Interesting they're like mass produced though. Pretty crazy. Snow White stares blankly, watching Lilith leave.
We still don't know how Lilith's doing, do we?
No. Her countenance bore the mark of grievous illness.
Nikkes are immune to all diseases by default. But the fact that she coughed up blood means something's amiss with her body.
Snow White,
Yes?
go after Lilith. Talk to her.
I don't think that's a good idea. If I go after her now, all I'll do is cling to her and cry. She has enough on her mind as it is. I shouldn't add to it. She'll talk to us. Once she's sorted out her thoughts, I'm sure of it. Until then, I'll wait.
Oh my.
You really have grown up.
Seest thou? Did I not intimate as much?
It's only natural that we change, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, and I mean, to be honest, we've kind of seen Snow White age like 3 times already. 2 or 3 times.
Valpaus?
Oh shit, Valpaus. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You know, when like, they literally mentioned that, like, the commander's blood, legendary commander's blood, went onto one of the, one of the heretics here, and then literally, like, started eviscerating their entire body. I was like, oh shit, okay, the legendary commander also has Valpaus in him.
Yes.
It's like our MC.
It's a unique substance that can be extracted
Who's
from your blood.
this? BTC priestess, huh? Hey, yo, kind of bad though. I don't know if they got these kind of ladies up here as priestesses, huh? Reminds me of like Deep a little bit with the whole veil thing, but damn. Also, I didn't realize they got an electronic suit thing going on. Okay, very nice. Very nice.
What is it exactly?
To put it simply, it is a substance that kills nanomachines, including the nymph within a Nikke's brain. It can also disintegrate the physical body of a heretic.
A heretic?
Yes. Not long ago, 5 heretics attacked the Ark entrance. The goddess squad wiped them all out.
Oh, you say that like
One of them
Legendary
was
Commander
exposed to
wasn't
the
a part of it.
Valpaus within you, which caused the collapse of her nanomachines and the loss of her regenerative abilities. She was ultimately eliminated by the goddess squad. Additionally, when we administered it to the captured heretic Anichiro, it was confirmed the Valpaus in your blood is genuine. While there were minor complications, it's nothing to be concerned about. We've assigned Hellhound to the matter. It should be resolved soon.
So you're telling me that heretic disintegrated because of my blood?
Kinda
That's
powerful.
correct.
Well, she did stab me in the guts. Maybe it wasn't my blood that did it, but my fecal matter. Not your type of humor. Noted.
Much
I think it's kinda funny.
appreciated.
So, how is any of this even possible? Why is there such a substance in my blood, and why is it lethal to the heretics?
I can only disclose that it's part of a long-forgotten project known as Mechanical Messiah.
Mechanical Messiah.
The details of which I cannot share, even to you, Commander.
Why not?
Classified. Figures. I couldn't care less what you're up to at the VTC.
So does that mean like
But keep doing
some
your
people are
dirty work in the
born with some
shadows.
things
And one
injected
day,
into them, and
it'll
then that's
catch
how
up
they
with
get
you.
Valpaus, I
Do you
guess?
really think that'll happen?
Right now, you can act as if you're untouchable, since this is your world. But the second things backfire and the consequences of your filthy actions start affecting us, prepare for the church to close its doors.
I shall bear
Damn.
that in mind.
Hold on, what did I understand say earlier? I wasn't paying attention. Classified. Keep doing your dirty work in the shadows. Oh, okay.
It's not every day you get to chat with a VTC priestess, so let me ask you something. The Ark. It wasn't built after the Raptor invasion, was it?
Why do you think so?
Because it's rather strange, if you ask me. I took a little field trip down to the Ark once. You're telling me that massive advanced underground city was constructed in just a few years?
Nah,
It
no
was not
way.
even
Few
mid-construction.
years wouldn't make sense.
It was basically finished.
You're seriously underestimating humanity's technological prowess. We've even come close to the realm of the divine before.
That's ridiculous. Just excavating all that dirt alone would have taken a decade. After thinking it through, I've got 2 theories. Either you've got tech that defies belief, or You predicted the Rapture invasion a long time ago.
Oh.
Seems one of the two theories holds truth after all.
That
Your
makes sense,
suspicion
though.
is nothing more than baseless conjecture.
It kind of makes a lot of sense though, right? Because it's like the Raptors literally wouldn't exist because of without the humans, right? Without humanity, the Raptors would not exist. Because it's not like a space threat. It's literally like humanity created them. And at some point, something or someone did something to basically make the Raptors become Raptors, right? Technology become Raptors and all that. And at some point, it also means that somebody was technically the original creator of the Rapture Queen, right? So definitely goes back to like whoever was a part of the higher ups who messed up, or someone that was like trying to push too much to see what would happen if we made these robots evil or whatever, right? Or something along those lines, or like hate humanity at least.
Naturally, since you didn't leave behind any evidence. Oh, just to be clear, this is pure curiosity on my part. I've no intentions of stirring up trouble, so chill.
Appreciate the thought.
Anyway, how's my physical body?
We had to remove a significant portion of your internal organs. You might not be able to live an ordinary life from now on. Any
That
strenuous
sucks.
movements will undoubtedly have a big impact on your daily life.
If there's any time I could use one of your so-called miracles, now would be it.
The only reason you have made it this far is because of a miracle. Otherwise, you would already be dead.
I'm pretty sturdy, you know.
Yes, I am aware. That is precisely why you can still stand and speak. An ordinary human would have been bedridden and on life support for the rest of their
Ouch.
days.
The Legend Commander got like a fucking
Well,
godsend kind of body,
thanks.
I guess.
Think
Yeah, on
nothing
top
of
of already
it.
having a hop house, right?
I should get going.
Though the two might be
My
connected a
poor
little bit.
subordinates must be wearing a hole in the floor waiting for me. Thanks a bunch. I owe you one.
Commander leaves the
Next
room.
time someone leaves, at least say goodbye. I swear, you VTC weirdos are so thick-headed.
Is the door locked?
Hey, is this door busted or what? It won't open.
Is that so?
You bastards! What the hell do you think you're doing?
VTC Priestess tastes the commander. Or tases the commander? He drops on the
The
floor. without-
Vapaus
Wait, what?
is a precious piece of lost technology, especially to us.
He drops to the floor without so much as a sound. Also, lost piece of technology. Damn, so I guess like somehow they were, yeah, so they probably were like creating people or babies that were infused with like Valpaus, or they were gonna get Valpaus. And then at some point maybe someone that had it escaped, and then they were like, fuck, we don't know where they went.
We cannot afford to lose such a rare
But
specimen.
this was created before the Ark, right? So they didn't have like full control over like all people that are inside the Ark. So that means whoever had Valpaus originally, or some of the people that had it, maybe possibly like, you know, Andrew, or not Anderson, the legendary commander's parents, right? One or both of them, whoever had it, probably ran off, and then that's how it kind of ended. But ended up circling it, I guess, back to this, or maybe it was like a down a family tree kind of thing. But damn, okay. They type the fallen commander and lift him up.
Easy. I'm a patient here.
You will be taken to the laboratory. For the sake of humanity's future, I request your full cooperation in donating your blood.
Listen. I have to go back. My subordinates and I need to defend against those raptures. Once that's done, I'll give you as much blood as you want. So untie me.
Take him away.
Central government soldiers drag the commander away. Commander jerks his head back and then whips it to the side. Sound of breaking bones echoes as soldier's nose crumbles under the attack. Commander drives his shoulder into another soldier's jaw. Another grisly snap rings out. The soldier collapses down. This guy's fucking killed, bro. Bro's fucking just like beating this guy's to a pulp. Priestess fires the taser once again. Commander slumps weakly to the ground. VTC Priestess steps forward to check the commander's vitals and breathing.
Thought you might be dead, but it seems you merely lost consciousness. It's getting harder to tell who the real monster is anymore.
Alright. Got government officials, bro, I swear. Commander opens his eyes. VTC Priestess sits across from him.
I see you felt it necessary to hog-tie me.
We've also administered a tranquilizer.
Just one man, not an elephant.
It doesn't seem to make a difference. You're far more conscious than a human who's been tranquilized.
Well then, mind telling me what's up with this circus?
We intend to study your blood and develop a method to mass-produce Vophouse.
And if you take a few too many pints of blood, I'll die.
You need not worry. We will only extract enough to keep you alive.
Enough, huh?
Can't I just give you a little bit at a time?
If the sample size is too small, it will create difficulties in several aspects.
I've no idea what's gotten you in such a tizzy, but I'm the commander of the Goddess Squad. I'm currently part of an operation to guard the Ark's entrance while it's being sealed. If I don't do my job, thousands, maybe even tens of thousands, could die.
I see.
Let me guess. You don't care.
No, I do not.
Yeah, makes sense.
Besides, humanity has
These kind of
already
people.
lost. During the first phase of the sealing, all key personnel have already descended into the Ark. In truth, that number alone is sufficient to maintain the Ark. Nevertheless, the reason we have to push through to Phase 3 is for the sake of the ignorant masses.
Phase 3? What happened to phases 4 and 5? So you're cutting the operation short at Phase 3?
Indeed. The Raptures have already begun mass-producing heretics. To delay any further would put the Ark in serious peril. We must protect its citizens.
How merciful of the VTC. A real bunch of
I
saints.
know, right? They even dress
Thank
themselves
you.
like some.
You could lose the Goddess Squad. You don't care about that either?
Technology is ever advancing. The latest generation is already on the heels of the Grimm's model.
Only a fool believes higher specs are the answer to everything.
The war is already lost, and humanity has retreated below the surface. The gifted must prepare for the future, for the counterattack yet to
The
come.
counters, huh?
Your blood
They're able to
donation
teach
will
the
serve
counters?
as one of the cornerstones.
I'm done talking to the help. Call for your leader. If we're going to have a real conversation, I need to talk to someone of my rank.
This matter has been authorized by the higher-ups, straight from the top.
Oh? The one you call His Holiness?
Her holiness,
Yes.
but then it says hers?
Crazy bunch of cultish freaks.
Kindly mind your words.
What a load of crap. If you were about to spend your life as a walking blood bag, you wouldn't be minding your words either.
Fair point.
Now, untie me and let me leave.
No,
I'll give you my autograph.
no need.
Fine. I'm feeling generous. How about a photo?
Not interested.
Okay then. How about a dinner date with me?
Dinner date?
No, thank you.
Why not? Dinner date would be
Excuse
pretty
me,
sweet,
priestess.
no?
What is it? I told you no one is authorized to enter.
I apologize, but we have a situation.
What situation?
Imperial government soldier approaches the VTC priestess and whispers. Her face twists and contorts.
What did you say?
The officials are waiting outside.
Excuse me for a moment. We shall continue this conversation when I return.
What, did His Holiness pass away? He did seem like he was hanging on by
Is
a
it a he
thread.
or she? Because the commander's saying he, but then the text is saying she, so I don't know.
Oh snap,
You
did I
really
get it
did, I
right?
guess.
Told you. You should have lived a bit more righteously. Now you'll pay the price for your sins.
With a grim expression, the priestess leaves the room, accompanied by the soldier. Oh, Oh no, what happened? The door opens and closes behind them. Commander strains his ears, listening to the sounds beyond the door. The priestess raises her voice, gradually getting louder until she's nearly shouting. The commander's only regret that he can't step outside and reveal or revel in her misery grows quieter. Loud noise echoes clearly audible even through the door. Commander recognizes the sound from his days as a mercenary. It's the sound of bones breaking. Oh shit. The door opens. Central government soldier walks in and stops before him.
What now?
Do you remember me?
Huh. The platoon leader from the corridor.
Oh,
Here to break me out?
yes. Hold on.
Oh shit, alright. Damn, let's go.
Let me get these off you. Just bear with me.
What are you doing here anyway?
I was dispatched here from the headquarters. I heard of your arrival, so I thought I'd drop by and say hello. But something felt off. Everyone was acting all secretive and the tension was palpable. Then I overheard you and the priestess talking through the door.
If you're here, you must be one of them, right? A real hardcore devotee of the VTC.
Guess not real
That's right.
hardcore at the moment.
I've been baptized as well.
Oh, okay.
So what possessed you to snap a priestess's neck?
I worship the goddess squad above all else.
Hey, let's go. The real goddesses, huh?
Done. Can you stand?
Damn, I feel like death warmed over.
It's remarkable that you're able to stand in your condition. Here, hang on to me. Let's go.
Damn, so he just killed the priestess too. Or
The
that
hangar's up
priestess.
ahead. Inside is the
hey, honestly,
ATV I
Ghost,
arrived in.
It was kind of
Use
evil,
it.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right, thanks.
Footsteps echo in the distance.
We finally got caught. Took them long enough, their security is pretty sloppy. 10 or more inbound, armed from the sound of their heavy footsteps. Hey, platoon leader, got any spare steel for me? A sidearm works too. I don't miss.
1 second.
Platoon leader rummages through his jacket.
Here, the key to the ATV.
Eee.
Why are you giving this to me? Wait, you're not...
Please hurry.
Enough, just hand me the gun. This will be easy target practice.
This is one of the main VTC facilities. There are numerous autonomous weapons here, as well as Nikke's. Moving around with an open wound is reckless, even for someone as invincible as you.
I'm fine, you can see that.
You're drenched in sweat and pale as a sheet.
Damn.
The Goddess Squad is waiting. They need you. Humanity is in your hands, Commander.
Fine. Just count on me.
Platoon leader salutes.
Thank you, and the Goddess Squad,
bro.
for
This
everything
guy's a
you have
real
done
one,
for
man.
humanity.
Real one NPC, bro. You're real. The guy from the corridor. Commander pushes his unresponsive body to obey and sprints forward. Damn, that fucking sucks, bro. He's honestly a real one for that. Literally saying, alright, I'm gonna sacrifice myself. You fucking go, bro. You're fucking goated as fuck. You go do what you need to do. Ark's entrance. Goddess Squad. The commander's room.
Is that for real?
Do you really think I would make this up?
I knew you weren't ordinary, but I never imagined your blood held such a secret.
Right? I feel like some kind of legendary hero.
I had my
Oh,
suspicions, but for the
commander, huh?
VTC to kidnap the commander of the Goddess Squad is awfully audacious of them. It's not just audacious, it's downright insane.
They've always been pulling crazy stunts like this. This time, we're the lucky victims.
Oh, very
Should we
lucky.
turn the place upside down?
It's not
That'd
worth
be
our
nice.
time.
We both know this won't be the end of them.
We'll be fine. Everyone here is sane. Not even the most fanatical VTC devotee would dream of messing with us here. And frankly, I don't have the mental capacity to deal with them right now.
They abducted you under the guise of treatment only to turn you into their test subject. Any idea on what they're up to?
If they lay a finger on me or anyone here, it will be the end of VTC. Physically. Talking about this is giving me a headache. This conversation's
Maybe that's why they
over.
fucking left the goddess
Let's
squad
discuss
out.
what actually matters.
You mean the fact that Phase 3 is going to be the final phase?
Yeah. Neither the central government nor VTC intends to let the sealing process get to Phase 5. The Twisted Priestess had a lousy way of putting it, but it's not the most outlandish course of action. We're spent, but the Raptures are showing no signs of letting up. Even Raptures that cause corruption are on the rampage, and morale has hit an all-time low. And in the midst of all of that, we've got mass-produced heretics showing up. The Raptures are rolling out some new units. Things are looking pretty serious. They're probably the next generation of weaponry, and there will be many more to come. If we drag this out any longer, the Ark itself will be at risk. This time, we've got to seal it for good.
So what do we do?
Whatever you want. And we'll let the girls do whatever they want.
I already know what I want to do, but I can't say for sure they feel the same.
What are you talking about? You and I raised them. Why wouldn't they feel the same way?
Damn, they're talking about like the other. They're talking about the other members
So
of the
it
goddess
shall
squad like
be.
they're their kids.
Phase 3 marketh the end.
And here I thought 5 phases wouldn't be enough, but they're cutting it even shorter. Then what about the others who thought it would end at Phase 5?
Also, I like
Was
that.
there
I
an
like
official
that Lily Wise and
announcement?
Lee Anderson are like.
You probably
or
won't be
not
making
Anderson.
one.
You always got Anderson. I mean, because he sounds like Anderson. But
So when do
the
we
legendary
enter the
commander, they
Ark?
feel like such like a fucking
We go in
couple, man.
together during Phase 3.
Love it.
If that's what you want.
You speak as if we have a choice.
We always do. That's how we've always rolled. We do whatever we want, and we give them killer results.
A choice, you say?
If that's the case... What is it, Snowwhite?
When it locks eyes with everyone, gauging the situation, then it hits her. Everyone feels the same as she does.
You have something to say, don't you?
I think we should stay on the surface. After Phase 3, there will still be people finding their way to the Ark. We'll stay here and protect them until they're safely inside.
For the rest of our lives?
If no one comes for 2 weeks, we'll go down.
Then what if one person shows up every 13 days?
Then we stay.
After Phase 3, the Ark will be sealed completely. How will the people get in? We'll keep them safe and bring them with us when we descend.
What if thousands show up? What's your plan then?
We'll protect everyone and go down together. And if they refuse to let us in?
Do not be preposterous. We are the goddess squad. Though it feels strange for me to utter such,
yeah.
we are nigh unto myth. Assuredly, they shall be amenable to opening the gates for
for all
us
the
at
case,
least
huh?
once.
When that happens, I'll need the 2 of you to step up and guarantee our safety.
So, in summary, we're not going down during Phase 3. We'll stay here, hold our position, and wait, protecting any latecomers, humans and Nikkes alike. If no one comes after 2 weeks, we'll escort those under our protection down to the Ark. The entrance to the Ark will be opened only at that specific time. Lilith and I will prepare everything in advance for it. Did I miss anything?
No.
It was perfect.
A stellar summary.
He ought to be proficient at that, at the very least.
It's an insane plan. The logistics alone are a nightmare. It'll require every last ounce of our strength, mentally and physically. But we're also the only ones who can carry it out.
Everyone knows.
All right, we stay. Let's see this through to the end.
It was a pretty nice
Could you
plan.
promise me one thing?
What now?
When we return to the Ark, please make sure we're well compensated for all of this, in whatever form it may be.
Sure, I'll do everything in my power.
Yeah.
No, I promise. They'll reward each of us palaces and enough money to last a lifetime.
No.
Our story will be turned into a novel, adapted into movies and games. Heck, they may even start a religion in our name.
That's funny.
Oh my.
That's fucking funny.
We'll make a splashy debut in politics.
Oh.
Oh,
And We'll
Like, they're
create a
being like, "Oh my
manufacturing
gosh,
company
like, going for my
capable of
big
standing
reward."
toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysian,
You know,
Bacillus,
if
and
you guys have
Tetra,
played
and we'll
fucking
call
Ogres,
it
you guys know how that went.
Snow.
Wow.
We'll even open a kendo school.
Whatever that may mean.
Hold up, what was this? Manufacturing company capable of standing toe-to-toe with the likes of Elysium, Bacillus, Tetra, and we'll call it Snow. Huh.
And a mecha destructor zoo. Drink for days with beauties in both arms. And then, you'll be hailed as the goddess of victory.
Huh.
This will be our last operation on the surface, but it'll also be the longest, as well as the most difficult. Get some rest, everyone.
Commander? Lilith? There's a place I'd like us to go together. Do you all have time?
It's moving some gears right now, some cogs and wheels right now. About all the stuff we was talking about, like, Snow, and then a rivaling manufacturing company, huh? Oh shit, back to Oswald, alright. Who's calling me? It's a call from an unknown number. Oswald has entrusted the Ark sealing operations to a reliable subordinate. It is a procedural task that follows a manual. After all, authorization can be granted from anywhere. However, receiving a call from an unknown number at a time like this means something has suddenly changed. Perhaps the originally assigned contact cannot be reached. Oswald presses the button and answers.
This is Oswald.
Mister,
Oh shit, Frisia.
when are you coming?
How did you get my number?
I asked that soldier I gave the documents to back then. He even let me borrow his phone. When will you be here, mister?
Why didn't you go down during the second phase?
I wanted to talk to you. Why aren't you here?
There's something important I must do.
I see. I'm gonna go down during the third phase. I'm making all the soldiers really uncomfortable by staying here. So I'm just gonna go down.
Good thinking.
Yeah, so I called to say goodbye. No, not goodbye. More of a see you later. I'll go first and wait there, so you have to come. Okay?
Frisia, I'm
gonna go now. See you.
Damn. She's really being like, gotta come down. What calls them back the number?
Channel is secure.
What were you thinking when you gave out my number?
I apologize. I know you left due to urgent business, but, well, it's just...
There better be a good reason. This is an official central government phone number. If civilians were to gain access to it...
I realize that, but that kid spent the entire day curled up in the seat you always use. She said she'd wait until you came back, and she never budged an inch.
Even so, my number is...
But, sir, she's just a kid. You should have seen her face. She was on the verge of tears. But she held them in as she spoke. She asked where you had gone, and if she could make one phone call. I didn't know what else to do.
I think you did it
I'm
right
sorry. I take full responsibility for my actions, and will accept the corresponding punishment.
Understood. Be careful from now on.
Sir?
I understand how you feel.
Thank you.
Could I ask you a favor?
Yes, of course.
During Phase 3, make sure the girl gets on the elevator bound for the Ark. You don't need to get involved directly. Just confirm she gets on board. If she doesn't, you can use my name. Lie if you have to.
Understood. Thank you.
Good. Now go.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Oh.
What was he thinking? Seriously.
Are we talking about himself or the other guy?
The heretic Anichiro escaped. After that, Red Shoes died. Anichiro has not been heard from since. It seems like there's an agenda at play. An agenda aimed at the heretics. Cinderella is Abe's masterpiece. Not merely in terms of specs. And then there's Vapaus. They say it can destroy nanomachines.
So many factors coming into play.
This is Oswald. I'm gathering all second-generation units to track down Anichiro. Commence preparations. There's a piece of this puzzle that we're obviously missing. What's the status of the old VTC laboratory? Understood. Keep monitoring the situation. Worst-case scenario, we might have a traitor in our midst. All right, I'm counting on you.
And that traitor was Red Shoes.
Let's roll.
Pure white really was. Damn, it's a nice flower field, huh? Only white flowers and nothing else. Field of white blossoms radiates under the sunlight. The wind carries the petals away. Another gust of wind blows. Lily-wise, unaware of a petal brushing her cheek, continues to gaze at the white surface.
Wow! Oh, magnificent! I had no idea such a place existed nearby.
I found it a long time ago. I was worried it might be gone, but it's still here.
Petal floats down, lands on Dorothy's palm.
Lily-wise.
Yes, I was named after these flowers.
It symbolizes love and sacrifice.
I'd say it really suits you, Lilith.
A wondrous spectacle. 'Twould be a shame to behold it unaccompanied.
Truly. It's been so long since I've seen such a sight. Snow White.
I realized we rarely have the opportunity to experience moments like this together, especially not lately. So, I wanted all of us to see it, at least once.
Ere our final battle?
It's not going to be our final battle. Soon it'll get cold, and these flowers will wither. I wanted to remember them when they're at their most beautiful. All of us, together.
Otherwise walks forward. Snow White's gaze follows her, lost in thought. Otherwise starts to disappear into the distance, farther and farther still. Snow White feels like bursting into tears. She does not cry. She swallows the lump in her throat and strains to suppress the sting in her nostrils.
It's beautiful. Feels like a dream.
Leroyce turns back to look at everyone. Her face slightly flushed with excitement, bears a bright smile. Strong wind blows.
Wow.
White petals burst into the air and scatter everywhere. The ground and even the sky radiate a brilliant white glow. You fall? Leroyce collapses, sinking beneath the field of flowers. Snow White feels her heart plummet.
Oops, I tripped.
Oh. Hopefully it's just a trip. Snow White, as if she's wearing a bridal veil. All the white flowers. The wind blows again. Petals whirl and dance around Lily-wise. Her eyes widen. As she dances with the petals and do it of two Lily-wises. In the dreamlike scene, Lily-wise laughs like a child. Snow White sees her and bursts into laughter.
Snow White! Everyone, isn't this wonderful?
Oh, it hurts, bro, because it's like
You're breathtaking, Lilith!
so peaceful, so happy.
This
and it's
place,
like, what happens
it's
after this? Like,
amazing!
Art looks so good.
Snow White!
Oh.
Snow White, thank you.
Snow White forces a smile and waves at Lily-Wise. Doesn't shed a single tear. She doesn't even blink. Only tries to capture this fairy tale dream with her eyes for as long as she can to imprint it into her mind. Snow White gazes at Lily-Wise, the flower, unable to look away. What a beautiful white flower. Most beautiful white flower in the world that will soon wither. Fuck, bro. Heavy silence looms over the plaza, filled with mass-produced Nikkes. Everyone is staring at the papers in their hands. They outline the final phase of the operation. Art Guardian, numerous written warnings. Sealing will end at phase 3. The Goddess Squad will remain on the surface and protect the latecomers returning to the Ark at a later date. Any mass-produced Nikkes who wish to join the operation may do so voluntarily. Papers detail the numerous risks each volunteer might face. At the bottom of the paper is a signature line. Joining is a suicide mission. It's nearly guaranteed they would never lose their lives, or that they would lose their lives. As mass-produced Nikkes, they are fully aware of this truth and therefore remain silent. In the profound silence, the sound of a pen signing resonates loudly. Loud enough for nearly every Nikke gathered in the plaza to hear. One mass-produced Nikke arises from her seat.
Where do I submit this after I sign it? Should I take it to the front?
Squad leader, caught off guard, gives a nod. Pine walks forward, setting the documents down and turns back. Head of Nikkes looks at her.
The Goddess Squad will be with us.
Pine heads back to her dorm. Damn, bro, Pine. Sound of signatures being written fills the plaza.
All right, phase 3 of the sealing begins now. I've got good news and bad news. What do you want to hear first?
Let's start with the bad news.
Yeah, I was like going bad
A
news
large
first.
portion of the elite raptors stationed at the lift are heading our way.
Oh, great.
Whether or not they know this is the last phase is uncertain, but either way, they intend to finish this.
That's really bad news. And the good news?
I had an excellent bowel movement this morning.
Right, congrats.
Nay, the good tidings be this.
Oh,
Rapunzel
shit.
and I hath
They
received
have a
new
new
armaments.
fix. That's cool.
That means our combat power has increased. Looks great on you.
The specs have improved
Oh, why would I get the new
significantly,
fix?
particularly in
Alright.
defense, which I'm mainly focused on.
Is that so? Seems mighty light for so bold a claim. By how much hath it been strengthened?
I don't have an exact
And now she
figure,
becomes a
but I'd
drunk.
say more than twofold.
Oh. Then could I withstand twice the beating, perchance?
Let's not jump straight to getting a beating.
Dorothy and Lilith's gear will take a little longer. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
Dorothy's.
I'm good, even in my current
Oh,
state.
okay.
Same for me.
Interesting.
I don't
Snow White
suppose
originally
I
had
get a
new
care
outfit
package.
for Dorothy planned out.
No.
Figures. It's a hard knock life for us non-Nikkes.
Yes. Because like Dorothy is like in a white dress,
All right,
right?
gear up.
And because I'm remembering
Our
now,
mass-produced friends are all staying.
Dorothy when
Not
she
a
first came
single
out, her
one
first
sitting
unit,
out.
right? The regular
They'll
one.
fight alongside us.
It does have like
Pretty cool if
armor
you ask
plates
me.
and stuff, so
So let's
I
look good
guess,
out
yeah.
there.
I don't know. I was
Absolutely.
assuming that was like the same outfit that
Excellent.
Dorothy's wearing now.
Let
but
us
no, yeah,
venture
Dorothy
forth.
right now is just wearing like
Let's
a
go.
white dress, basically.
Don't die out there, all
But the
of you.
Dorothy that's summonable and
You
playable
got it.
has actually like
Goddess
armor
Squad,
plates.
ready.
So that's
Encounter.
probably her outfit then. Okay. Beginning of the end A. Thunderous roar erupts. Tyrant class rapture Ultra shoots into the air. The abdomen caves in and flutes scatter. After briefly tracing an arc through the air, Ultra crashes to the ground and crumbles with a sickening sound. Even amid a mass battlefield filled with raptures, this sight can be seen and heard from everywhere. Lily-wise dusts off her hands and admires her
Aren't you
handiwork.
pushing yourself too hard?
I'm letting them know that I'm here to finish them.
There's no point. Raptors aren't even capable of grasping a concept such as morale.
I'm doing it for our own forces.
It's solid showmanship, I'll give you that.
He wipes the lukewarm liquid flowing from somewhere on her face. There's no need for her to check. She already knows what it is. Lukewarm liquid? Hey, yo.
Just hold on a little longer.
Lilith,
What is it? Why are you saying my name like that?
what do you say we go on a trip when this is over?
Are you trying to get me killed? You're distracting me.
Clichés are meant to be broken.
Okay then, where are we going?
Let's go see the ocean.
Sure, let's do that.
Scarlet, how's it going?
No need for words. I feel as light as the very air. At this pace, I shall eclipse Lilith herself.
You do realize you've been hit more than 5 times, don't you?
Thy calculations doth require amendment. 'Tis but 2.5 times. For my defenses have doubled in might.
That's not how it works.
Any tidings of yon mass-produced heretics?
Not yet. Soon.
Bid Lily Weiss and Dorothy stand aside. I shall fell them all myself.
Yeah, go ahead and take all the glory for yourself. Wait. They're taking position. Bombardment-type raptures, and it looks like they're aiming for the mass-produced Nikkes.
Gotta wipe them out.
I shall go forth and hew them all down.
Leave them. Rapunzel's here.
Shower of missiles traces an arc to rain down on the field. Multiple bombardment-type raptors shell the mass-produced Nikkes. Rapunzel steps forward. With a prayer-like chant, she raises her staff.
A shield to protect everyone!
Golden veil descends. Missiles rain down and explode against the golden veil.
This is truly impressive.
You like it?
It's more than that. With such power. Let's do it for real this time.
Yes. Let's make it happen. 0 casualties.
You got it.
Golden glow surges from Rapunzel's staff. Skims through the ranks of the rapture, triggering a series of
Did
explosions.
you see that? Our offensive capabilities have skyrocketed as well.
Snowwhite, what exactly did she build?
I should have asked her to make mine first.
Well, maybe you should have been friendlier from the start.
True.
The order of these improvements wasn't based on affinity.
Dorothy's
I know
always
that much.
snarky.
Where's Snow White?
She's on her way there.
She'll be okay, right?
Damn, Lilith's getting a little
She'll be
tired, huh?
fine. She was the one who suggested it after all.
Maybe we should help her.
Don't. She can handle it just fine.
She's right. Now is not the time to worry about that. Stormbringer has arrived, along with several aerial raptors. We've also spotted 5 mass-produced heretics. Even the raptors that were waiting in the rear are on the move. They're throwing everything at us.
We're seriously outnumbered.
So we go big and finish strong.
Let's hope Snow White doesn't show up late.
Pray tell, whither hath Snow White absconded? I have scarcely seen her this entire time. Shirking her duty already, is she? Good grief.
Maybe she's
Youngsters
in her new
these days
model?
are most incorrigible.
That'd be kind of cool.
You didn't listen during the mission briefing, did you?
Of course not. I pay no mind to the words of the weak.
Snow White,
She went to steal something.
Oh?
Thievery? Of what sort?
A plane.
Plane?
Excuse me?
The hum of massive engine comes roaring in. Scarlet looks up towards the sky.
The Wings of Victory!
Snow White and the Wings of Victory
Oh, shit.
reporting in!
Wipe them out.
Roger that!
They brought in their ship, alright. Main cannon of the Wings of Victory fires. Colossal beam floods the field, leaving nothing in its wake. It resembles the act of erasing a canvas covered in scribbles.
That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats our plane. Keep firing.
On it!
Beam slices across the battlefield. Otherwise looks up. She wishes that time would stop it. That time would stop in this moment. Pretty rad, huh?
How'd you manage to steal something that big?
She did possess a firearm. Mayhap it made the task a simple one.
Huh? Didn't the commander give a heads up in advance?
Ownership split 50-50 between VTC and the central government.
Oh.
So it wouldn't have mattered how I pled.
Well, they just let me into the cockpit.
A heist of this magnitude requires teamwork. That means they're on our side.
Are you flying that thing all by yourself?
Oh, that's good.
You didn't know? Snowwhite played a significant role in designing the aircraft.
What? Really?
Yep. So flying that bird is second nature to her.
Actually, I have some mass-produced Nikkes with me.
Oh.
I can't operate the aircraft by myself.
Oh, my bad.
You speak as if you know everything, yet you were mistaken about every single thing.
That is close. I
How
guess.
many are on board?
There are about 20 of us, myself included.
All right then. Your mission is to take down 100 of those raptors each.
100 each.
Roger that. We'll do our best.
As the Wings of Victory joins the battle, the tide begins to change. High-altitude aerial strikes rain down upon the battlefield, sending great swaths of raptors down. Lewis is finally able to catch her breath. Her hands shake, her vision blurs.
This is happening faster than expected.
Lilith, fall back.
Not yet. Just a little more.
If you don't rest now, you won't get another chance. Snowwhite has helped turn the tide. Hurry back.
All right. Just a little more then.
Lewis stands beside the commander.
I see you still prefer to command outdoors. Though on a day like this, it might be wiser to do so indoors, especially in the tower.
Not my style. Where's the fun in that?
That's true.
Here, clean yourself up.
Commander hands her a towel. Lewis takes it and wipes her face. Thick globules of blood stick to the towel.
Rest a bit more before you go. Need some water?
No, I'm all right. You're one to talk. You've got a hole in your side, yet you're playing it off like it's nothing. Commander, why are you so pale? And why are you sweating so much?
Had a bit too much to drink last night.
You never drink before a mission.
Felt like letting loose for once.
You're not fully healed, are you?
I'm all healed, I swear.
You'll end up killing yourself doing this, Commander.
Oh, he's not the only
You
one.
planning to die with me?
Wouldn't be the worst way to go.
The girls need someone to lead them.
No, they don't. Open your eyes, Lilith. They don't need us anymore.
Lewis looks across the battlefield. Each of them is valiantly holding their position.
They're pretty good, right?
They're almost
We did a
grown up.
good job raising them.
They are still just kids to me.
You sound so arrogant.
Commander, go and get treated.
I'm fine. It'll take more than this to take me out.
You'll die.
Commander retches.
Commander!
Don't shout in my ear. It upsets my stomach.
You need to get treated. You have to live.
I will after this fight.
No, right now.
Don't lecture me. You're the one dragging yourself into this fight because you refuse to miss out on the fun. I'm not dying. I'm going with all of you to the Ark, and I'll have one hell of a glorious life there. We all will.
Yes, let's do so. Promise?
I promise.
Lewis strains her clothes. Pulls on her gloves and fixes
I'm
her
heading
hair.
out.
Be careful.
Lewis runs. The commander watches her dazedly.
Snowwhite! The Stormbringers are
Man,
heading
if
your
only
way!
that dream could have came true. They all could have like chilled in
I'm
the
picking
Ark
up over
together.
20 units. I don't care if you're inside Wings of Victory. Retreat!
The hole shudders violently. Swarm of Stormbreakers surround the wings of victory.
Ah! Ye cowardly raptures, come forth and face me 1-to-1! Snowwhite, retreat!
Escape! Escape! I'll lure the Stormbringers away from the field!
What are you talking about?
If the Stormbringers stay here, we'll be at a major disadvantage. We'll take them all out!
Art thou seeking to perish alongside them? What madness is this?
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Don't! I'll come back. Don't worry. I promise.
Snowwhite shouts to the bridge's communication device.
Full speed ahead! I'm sorry, everyone, but you'll have to trust me.
I trust you, Snowwhite. Flames erupt from the engine of flame of the wings of victory. The aircraft opens fire on the Stormbringer swarm and begins to pull away from the defense line, and then it vanishes beyond the horizon.
Snowwhite!
They should lose, don't worry. Oh, Snowwhite lives at least. Fire rings out. Snowwhite opens her eyes. Amid the gunfire, something sizzles. Snowwhite pushes herself up. Her body feels heavy, as if something's weighing down on her. She pulls herself up with effort. What covered her body falls to the ground. There, Nikke is battered to a wreck. Their backs are completely a complete mess. There's no doubt that they died while shielding her. Snowwhite turns her head. The wings of victory, once the pride of the goddess squad and ruler of the skies, has crashed. It's nothing more than a flaming pile of wreckage.
No!
She turns her head again. The mass-produced Nikkes are firing straight ahead. The raptors are swarming in. Shells fall to the ground. One mass-produced Nikke looks at Snowwhite while taking aim. He gives a wry smile and nods. Right as a rapture beam cannon decapitates her. Oh, damn. Everyone collapses soon after. Snowwhite watches the raptors as they close in.
No! No!
She raises her weapon. With shaking hands, the muzzle wavers. Every round goes wide. Her comrades have fallen. The wings of victory lies in ruins. Her body is in tatters. The field is so densely packed with raptors they blot out everything else.
Snowwhite! Snowwhite!
Come in, Snowwhite!
I'm... No!
Just tell me where to go.
Lilith!
I'm fine. It's just a little blood.
Commander! Commander, Lilith is... Commander, come in! We have heard naught from him for some time now. Damn it!
I'm fine. Really, don't worry.
Did the commander go after Snowwhite? Snowwhite shoots the communication device and destroys it. She looks at the oncoming raptors.
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do
She
this.
shot her own comms.
But I'm scared. Very scared. What should I do? What can I possibly do? I'm scared. Lilith, Red Hood, save me! I'm right here! No, don't come. Leave this to me. I
can do this.
I want to run, but I can't. Everyone's fighting. Lilith is fighting. I have to do this. I have to fight.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Even if I'm forsaken, it has to be me. I have to do this.
Mind switch. They said that a Nikke's mind breaks under extreme stress. In reality, it is a nymph reorganizing the brain's data and emotions to escape an extreme situation. It analyzes the influx of inputs and rearranges them solely to escape the current situation. It discards what is deemed useless and preserves what is needed, amplifying it. This process results in garbled data, leaving most in a state akin to madness. However, in rare cases, the rearranged data miraculously clicks into place. Snowwhite is one of those rare few Nikkes.
My head!
The data in her head resembles information on how to kill raptors, something she requires now. Oh, it's Red Hood over here. Another memory, Red Hood, all the different emotions and stuff she had to deal with. This information is retained and amplified. Information on combat techniques, also essential at this moment, keeps it and amplifies it. Information on weapons fabrication and modifications, useful for improved improvisation and future fights, she preserves it. Fear and hesitation, they won't do her any good now, she discards them. Information on Dorothy, Rapunzel, Scarlet, and the mass-produced Nikkes, not helpful now, but could be important for future battles, keeps it. The memories she has shared with them, however, will not be needed, she discards them. Information on the commander, this moment requires her to act independently, orders are unnecessary, she discards it. Information on Red Hood, a deceased person, such information is of no help in the current situation, she discards it. Information on Lilywise, it will soon perish, such information is not helpful at the current situation, she discards it. Damn. Snowwhite's mind races as she sorts through these decisions at lightning speed. Her life's goal, a happy future with everyone. Such information is of no help in the current situation, she discards it. Damn, even her dreams are gone. Redefining life's goal, protect humanity, defend the Ark. Nymph searches for methods to achieve this. Her life's goal has been successfully redefined. Live and kill the raptors.
54 raptors ahead. Encounter.
Snowwhite's weapon breathes fire. Every shot targets the raptor's cores with terrifying precision. The instant her ammo runs low, she reloads and begins to fire again. A raptor's strike pierces her left arm. Doesn't matter, she continues to fire without issue. Something pulls at her leg, she drops her to her knees. Doesn't matter, she continues to fire without issues. Even as the raptor's assault intensifies, it doesn't matter. She can easily bring them down with the round she has. The gun and the hand gripping it are struck. Both her arms and legs are damaged. She spots the body parts of mass-produced Nikke lying ahead. She rips off the hand parts and forces them onto herself. She draws another gun and fires. Keeps fighting. At the crash site of the Wings of Victory, the gunfire continues unabated. Battered mass-produced heretic kneels and looks up at Snowwhite. Snowwhite looks at her face. Red eyes as she recognizes from somewhere. Mass-produced heretic. Head shatters. Her body follows suit, crumbling and vanishing.
Clear.
Raptors have been wiped out. Snowwhite checks her own body. It is a wreck, not a single part is intact. She looks at the mass-produced Nikkes lying on the ground.
If I cannibalize some parts, it should be operational again.
Damn, so this is how she gets
but I would rather not.
her current form. No? I guess maybe she gets it later. She stares at the scattered fragments of the raptors before her. She drags her uncropped
Now is not the
body.
time to worry about compatibility.
Okay, so this is how she gets her new body. Rips off the raptor's parts. At least not like the new one, but like the one that she had for like a while.
I hope there's still some usable equipment left.
Damn, okay. Snowwhite takes the raptor's fragments and walks towards the crashed Wings of Victory. Dorothy halts with Lilywise on her back.
Commander, Lilyface.
The commander is missing from where he was supposed to be. Dorothy looks down.
Commander!
Commander has collapsed. Dorothy sets Lillywise down and approaches him. He's alive, but it seems like he could die at any moment.
Commander!
What is it?
Lilith isn't doing well. Could you check on her for a moment?
Yeah, I'll take a look. No one saw, right?
No. No one.
Good.
That's good.
That's a relief. If we lose morale now, we're done for. Go, fight. We've almost won.
I'll leave her to you.
I've got this. Don't worry.
Lilith. See you soon.
Okay.
Dorothy heads back to the battlefield.
Lilith,
Yeah, they're like both in a
Yes.
situation right now.
that's enough now.
I still have things to do.
Lillywise staggers to her feet. She looks up at the sky. Two mass-produced heretics are staring down at her.
Looks like they're waiting to catch you.
Lillywise steadies herself.
Bring it on.
Damn, alright. Take on the last two.
Time for a little taste test.
Conducting maintenance. Ammo check. All good.
Here you go. A little therapy for everyone. Looking forward to this. Until the very end. Come on, everyone. Let's all attack together.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Yeah! More of these damn heretics, man. It abruptly halts mid-strike.
Blast!
Still no good, huh? She rips the blade free and lashes out wildly. The heretic takes every stride and proceeds to fire a beam. Scarlet barely manages to avoid it, her heart in her throat. Heretic walks towards her and slow and steady. Sight ignites her
Mocking
fury.
me, art thou?
Scarlet, filled with desperation, charges in. Heretic blocks the sword with an arm and then unleashes a beam. Scarlet tumbles across the ground, coughs up blood, and uses her sword to push herself up.
Not yet! The time is not yet upon us! My blade is forged to cleave all creation! It shall not be stayed by the likes of thee!
She leaps and brings the blade down. Seeing her sword caught in the heretic's hands, Scarlet feels a wave of despair.
By what cause?
Another beam shoots out, sending her flying backward once again. And the sword is not that good against them.
Can I not cleave thee? Why?
Scarlet's mind races as she drifts in and out of consciousness.
Why can I not strike true?
She also know her
Wherefore
mind's
do
full?
I aspire to cleave? So I may grow in might. And wherefore do I seek such strength? Aye, indeed. For my sister, to fulfill her dearest wish.
Scarlet, you must become stronger. Don't let yourself be controlled by anyone.
Rose was strong, but how did she come to possess such strength?
Scarlet lifts her head. Mass-produced heretic has disappeared from view. Instead, she sees red petals drifting across the field. Whether it is real or hallucination is of little importance. She gazes at the petals as they drift carelessly in the wind.
How free and tranquil. Oh, much like Rose, She ne'er did hurry, but moved with a grace and bore herself with a spirit unconfined. This I conceived, to be strength and beauty. I long to be thus. Therefore, 'tis plain what course I must pursue.
Scarlet steadies her breathing. She clears her mind. The data in her head resets. She experiences a slight mind switch. Oh, a slight mind switch. However, in Scarlet's case.
Pray, is this truly the field of battle? And hath my blade ever felt so light in mine hand?
For Scarlet, this mind switch is akin to transcendence.
Now, come forth.
Damn, okay. But everybody's getting like a bit of a buff here, huh? Kind of like it's
To
almost kind
parry
of like
so
a
grievous a
this is not
strike
gonna
would be a
goofy, but
fool's
it sounds kind of
errand.
like it reminds me of like a Goku DBZ like
To dodge
Saiyan
or
thing,
parry
you know,
the
when they get, like,
strike?
beat up a bunch of
A
times.
most tricky
They end up getting,
conundrum.
like new strength after recovering a bit. It's kind of like that a little bit, low key. But that's interesting though. That like Scarlet got like she didn't get like a full mind switch, but she got like a little bit, but enough to basically like amp up, like get the benefits without the defects
No
of
need to
losing
waste
memories.
strength. Strike true at the weakness.
Mass-produced heretic's head tumbles across the ground.
And victory is assured.
Dozens of slashes carve the heretic's body into pieces, who then falls lifelessly to the ground. Sword slides into the
A
scabbard.
truth so plain, and yet I grasp it but now. I must render thanks unto mine elder sister, and unto Lilith also.
Scarlet,
Oh, Dorothy.
is that really you? Did you take that heretic down by yourself?
Indeed.
Looks like you experienced a mind switch.
Methinks so. That raging fire within me hath dwindled to naught.
Do you remember everything?
Aye, I remember it all. I recall full well how oft I did quarrel with thee. Is adaptation giving thee trouble, perchance? I am calmer than ever, yet methinks thou art not. Thou shalt adjust in due course. For now, let us attend unto the battlefield.
Very well. Let's. I'm counting on you, Scarlet.
Such words need not be spoken aloud.
So she was once angry as fuck, now she's like, I'm chill. It was bent at her waist, catches her breath, brushes something writhing beneath her foot, then gazes at the mass-produced heretics scattered across the ground. Blood spills from her eyes. She attempts to wipe it away, but it keeps flowing. Otherwise, it senses the end is near.
Even in your condition, you took down both of them. Alone. I knew it. You're my... Lilith. Seriously. That's enough. Rest now.
I still have work left to do.
Please, just stop.
Commander loses consciousness.
Commander!
Otherwise, hoists him on her back. Dog tags fall to the ground. Otherwise struggles even to bend down and retrieves it. She leaves it behind and sprints toward the entrance of the Ark. Her whole body screams in protest, but she does non-stop. Otherwise looks around, sees the infirmary, starts towards it, then stops. Most have already entered the Ark, and only a few remain outside. Commander's life is in danger, but this place cannot treat him since it's a facility for Nikkes. They may be able to buy some time, but that is all. Commander will eventually die. Otherwise looks at the commander's face, tears threatening to burst forth, but she holds them back, quickens her pace, heading straight for the entrance. In the midst of the crowd, a soldier recognizes her, makes
Colonel
her aware.
Lillywise, I'm so glad you're safe.
Hello. I'm sorry, but is there an access route for primary personnel? An access route into the Ark.
What? No, there isn't.
Are you sure? Soldier sees the commander on Lilywise's back. Face has turned a pallid hue. Sweat pours down. Soldier understands at once.
There is. This way. Please don't draw any attention. If others notice, it could cause chaos.
Thank you.
Seeing the masses crowding into the giant elevator, Lilywise feels an onerous sense of remorse. Follows the soldier to a small elevator meant for 10 people. They're already inside, their eyes widen when they see her arrive. Ignoring the stairs, Lilywise gently lays the commander down. Looks at his face for a long while.
Colonel!
Are we waiting for more to arrive?
No. Departing now.
Thank you. Please take care of him. Ensure his survival. Can you do that?
Understood.
I'm counting on you.
Lilywise steps back. Soldier takes his place next to the commander. As the elevator door slides shut.
Goodbye.
Damn. That fucking sucks. Like, damn, man. It's like, cause I mean, you know, they're basically a package, you know? They're basically a thing where it's like, she just having to say, like, goodbye to her fucking lover. It's like,
It would have
damn.
been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Oh, man. It's fucking rough. Oh, did he wake up? The elevator doors open. Commander stands before her, sweat pouring down. Soldier holds him steadily.
You're unbelievable.
What are you doing?
You're going down to the Ark. Live, Commander.
Don't be ridiculous. Do you really think I could live with myself if I did that? Lilith, what do you take me for?
If you stay here, you'll die. You know that.
So what? Dying doesn't scare me. I'll die with all of you.
And what about the girls? What are they supposed to do? Go. Go to the Ark. Take responsibility and make sure the girls get there safely too. You're the only one who can save them. It has to be you. Take care of them, Commander.
I can't. I won't leave you behind.
Anderson!
Oh,
You
shit.
know what's gonna happen.
It's revealed his
They'll
name's
be left
Anderson.
behind on the surface. Please. The girls. You have to save them.
Anderson begins to waver. Soldier grabs him from behind again and locks him in place. As meet Lilywise, she gives a nod. The elevator doors start to close.
Let go! Let go of me! I said let go! Lilith. Lilith. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
The elevator door closes, leaving only a thin slit. Anderson pierces through the narrow gap. A white flower that appears on the edge of Wilton.
I love you.
I love you too, Anderson.
Let's go. They did it. They fucking did it. Oh gosh. Lilith stands frozen. Tears streaming down her face. She walks on, passing by the entrance to the Ark, and heads to the vantage point overlooking the battlefield. Through her clouded vision, she vaguely makes out figures of her cherished subordinates, comrades, and friends. On the battlefield, she sees them. The young lady moving with unparalleled grace, compassionate saint wreathed in gold, towards women whose movement flows like water, and a speck of spotless pure
Only
light.
one mass-produced heretic left.
Who mightest thou be?
Reinforcements? Who could be arriving now of all times?
No way.
It's me, Snowwhite.
Snowwhite?
Risen from the grave, have we?
Those parts. What are they?
Rapture
I used
parts.
rapture parts as temporary components.
Have you gone through a mind switch?
Yes.
So your memories...
Dorothy, Scarlet, Rapunzel. Let's move. We can talk later.
Snowwhite breaks into a run. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Rapunzel follow. They clash with the mass-produced heretic. The dust begins to settle. Blue Wise, certain of victory, sits back against the wall.
You're all grown up. I'm so proud of you. I really am.
Her eyelids grow heavy. Even as her eyes begin to close, she strains to look at her friends a little longer. And with a smile, quietly closes her eyes. The white flower withers, and the goddess of victory falls asleep. 3 hours later. Frisia! The one's large crowd has diminished to only a few people. She looks back. There's no one else. Soldier at the elevator entrance keeps shouting, this might be the last call. People ahead start walking, step into the elevator. Frisia grows anxious at her distance from the person ahead of her grows. She looks back. Still no one. Fidgets with a folded paper against her chest. Keenly aware of the paper since she walks with her eyes fixated on the ground. She walks slowly, very slowly. Man, where's Oswald, bro? Frisia pretends not to hear and keeps walking slowly.
You should look where you're going.
He looks back.
Mister!
Let's go!
Where did the soldier go?
He was with me, but everyone looked so busy, so I told him to help them. I can go alone.
Can you?
No.
We won't be seeing each other often. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go then. To the Ark.
The elevator doors close.
Lilith! 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 No! No!
Scarlet, why the long face? Could you make her a coffin?
I shall prepare it using the finest white stone I can find.
Snow White, are you all right?
Who is she?
Down.
You don't remember?
No,
This is gonna,
I don't.
So when she got her memories back, she's gonna
Why are you crying?
Damn, she's gonna be. Damn. Okay, so I guess her feelings still remember
I don't
a little
know.
bit.
What's happening? So, who is she? Someone significant?
The goddess of victory. That's who she was.
One month later.
What's the latest?
Same as usual.
And then
No one
Overzone
today.
happened.
Not a soul has arrived since that fateful day.
We got a fucking full
Neither
circle,
human
huh?
nor Nikke.
Yeah,
We've had
that's
some
fucking
Nikke
crazy.
stop by, but not a single human. Maybe
This is probably the
Maybe
best
there really
story,
aren't
the best
any
Nikke event story we've ever
survivors.
had, I'm not gonna lie, guys.
Let's
I
wait a
feel like
little
this is,
longer.
Like one of the best ones
what
we've
about the
done.
commander?
Still no
Definitely, like,
word.
the top, in the top
Some of the
three, top three best
mass-produced
stories from
units
Nikke
said
so
they saw
far.
him heading down to the Ark, so he's
The
probably
one for the
there.
anniversary was really
Given
good
his
too,
condition,
but this is, like, right
His
up there as
recovery
well.
might be a long one.
Perchance he is no longer among us.
Maybe.
What say they from within the Ark?
They say the Ark will be completely sealed in 4 months. After that, they'll open the emergency gate to come and retrieve us.
So they send word still, do they?
Yes, albeit through a recorded voice message.
Rapture's incoming.
Roger. Everyone, get ready.
How tiresome this is.
Just hang in there a little longer.
Another month passes.
Any word? He's perchance at his drink again.
You've been drinking too much lately.
No more than a sip.
If a heretic shows up, even a mass-produced one, we're finished.
2 months hence and still no whisper of them. Perchance the last we felled was the last of their kind.
I wouldn't be so sure. You're far too optimistic.
Better that than clutching ever at the dread they might return.
You may be right to think that way.
Aye, sometimes one must delude oneself out of necessity.
Still, try to keep your wits about you.
I shall bear it in mind.
Rapture's incoming. Just a handful.
Let's go.
Phew. When will this end?
How are the mass-produced Nikkes doing?
Things have gone from bad to worse since their squad leader got corrupted.
I see.
Let me say a quick prayer. Call me if anything happens.
Rapunzel.
Yes?
It's nothing. I appreciate what you're doing.
Don't mention it.
Snowwhite.
What is it?
How are you feeling?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
No, what I meant is, are you all right?
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
Yeah, this Snowwhite doesn't
I
really
see.
have too much emotions
I
right
shall
now.
step out for a moment.
You're going out? Where to?
My spirits have run dry. I shall fetch more.
Now's not the time for that.
I can only imagine though how Snowwhite felt when she recovered
Alright.
her memories and she saw that
Fine.
scene of Lilywise.
Be careful.
And how
I shall
probably fucking tore
return.
her up inside.
Do you wish to contact the Ark?
Affirmative.
Communication open. All recorded messages will be transmitted to the Ark. However, in the event of poor signal, transmission may fail.
This is Dorothy, acting leader of the Goddess Squad. I have assumed this position due to the death of our former leader, Major Lilith. Our current situation is as follows. Our mission is to protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian is approximately 72% complete. There are officially no more humans remaining on the surface. The Goddess Squad and several mass-produced Nikkes are stationed at temporary outposts situated at the Ark's entrance. We are to protect the entrance against any future Rapture raids until the Ark is completed and sealed off. It is expected that we will be required to do this for approximately 2 months.
It's been completed for like a long time.
The situation is becoming dire. Our resources and troops are both slowly being depleted, and we are becoming physically drained due to the incessant fighting. We do not expect any form of backup from the Ark. We will do everything in our power to succeed. In exchange for this, you must promise us one thing. Once the city has been sealed, we are to be taken back to the Ark, where we will be regarded as Goddess of Victory. Make us feel proud for continuing to fight for humanity. That is all. I will be waiting for your answer.
But it never came.
It would be best to abandon the heretic program, which relied on mass-produced human imposters.
Damn, Mara woke up
The
hella
base
early,
bodies
I
and
guess.
personalities are incomplete, leading to worse outcomes than doing nothing. The process is overly complicated. I wonder if something like Anichiro can ever be made again. Every now and then, a human imposter emerges with a sense of self that is remarkably complete. But such occurrences are exceedingly rare. Which is precisely why my expectations for you are so high.
For you?
I wanted to see what would happen if we created a heretic from a human imposter with a strong sense of self. It's also the second work Mother designed. Come into being. You will play a crucial role. You will deliver the head to our mother, who drifts alone above us.
Oh, talking about the
Oh,
Rapture Queen.
I can't wait to see you soon. Liberalio.
Wait, what? Liberalia? Liberalia was the one who took Lilith's head to the Rapture Queen? Puzzle goes over minutes dozens of times. They concerned follow-up actions regarding Operation Ark Guardian and the sealing of the Ark. Operation Ark Guardian was a great success. The Ark's seals remain unstable. Must be finished using the forces left up on the surface. Goddess Squad, still active and continues to provide support. Updates. Task of finalizing the sealing process will be assigned to the Goddess Squad. Oswald is the best fit for the final operation. Regarding the handling of the Goddess Squad upon their return, their arrival in the Ark poses significant risks, including idolization and the potential for deification? Deification? Their reputation and prestige are likely to greatly surpass those of central government. Given the instability of the current situation, the risk is exceptionally high. The same protocol used for second-generation traders may be applicable. Charges of the coalition of collusion with Raptors may potentially be imposed. Relevant documentation has been prepared. Red Shoe's corruption research can be transferred under Rapunzel's name. The VTC is fully on board. Regarding the plan to execute the Goddess Squad at the Ark entrance under the pretext of corruption, Nikke is uncooperative. Armed suppression involves significant risk and likely to expose the plan. Political and social erasure is the most effective way. Commander of the Goddess Squad is a risk factor. He's currently comatose and being monitored by the VTC. The other witnesses who rode the elevator with him have been eliminated. Not a single soul knows the commander survived. Like what? The Goddess Squad has no backing. Political and social erasure is feasible. Lifelong house arrest and isolation are appropriate and ideal. Technology used in the Grimm's models is one of the highest quality and it concludes valuable battle data. Dismantling and subsequent research are among these considerations. Conclusion. Initiate the final phase of the Ark sealing operation within the Goddess Squad upon their return. Dispose of them in a manner that does not provoke the citizens. Oswald fights the urge to hurl his phone, covers his face. After a moment, resolve settles over him. The thought of his upcoming plan makes him feel nauseous, but he must see it through. They must remain his idols forever. Oswald looks at the picture frame on the table. Photo commemorating the Goddess Squad's first deployment. With a wary motion, he salutes to the photo.
My deepest gratitude to the Goddess Squad, who fought for humanity.
Yeah, central government's fucked up. Snowwhite opens her eyes with her body feels light. Seems she has adapted to her new body.
You up?
Yes.
I've finished calibrating your armaments.
Back to the future,
Let's get you
huh?
suited up.
I'm heading to the hangar.
I'll meet you there.
Snowwhite sits up, looks in the mirror.
Tear stains.
She leaves the room and walks down the corridor, stopping before she reaches the hangar.
Lilith.
Snowwhite opens the door to the hangar. Oh shit, alright. Damn, the whole body looks great. They should start with the Rapture arm parts. Like it's now it's not no longer Rapture, maybe? Biggest eminence.
will grant you true rest.
Damn. Chills. Fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. What a way, huh? What a way. And then we're gonna get a little extra teaser next week for the hard mode version. We're gonna probably get a little extra more story details for the future, most likely. Yeah, that was good.
It would have been nice to play around with them for a bit longer.
Definitely one of the best. One of the best stories we've ever got in Nikke. Like generally, it's so fucking good. Man, that was just so good. That was generally so fucking good. I really loved all of that. Man, so much stuff that revealed. Like, yeah, Legendary Commander 100% confirmed now. Anderson. I think it's still next story to kind of get a bit more for calling Legendary Commander Anderson, but I mean it's kind of obvious, you know. One thing I do think is interesting is that I think if we were to ever get a future playable Lily-wise,
laid upon me, forward shall I press.
there's a good chance it'll be more of like we're friends kind of thing, which is fine.
Wasn't it?
I guess it'll probably be more like a Uni and Mihao situation where they're kind of together but like not, they're kind of like friendly with the commander, so probably something like that with Lily-wise. Because Lily-wise, I saw confirmed Lily-wise and the commander kind of had a thing going on. But I think it's fun. I think it's sweet how the commander Lily-wise was missing his parents to like the other goddess squad members.
Hath this
And now they
sufficed to
consider the
aid
other
thee in
ones,
thy
like,
journey, great
Like,
hero?
besides, I don't think consider Red Hood like good kid, but at the very least they consider Snow White, Dorothy, and Scarlet as like, and Rapunzel as their kids. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, really fucking good. So can't wait to see what the last part is, you know, for the little thing for hard mode, right, for part 2. Overall, really good stuff here. And damn, just so many fucking things just happen. It's crazy. I do want, maybe the hard mode will tell us because we don't really like know the full details as to how, because it sounds like the commander, Legendary Commander Anderson, right, was gonna be like eliminated or something, or like basically not made it to public, right? But then somehow, that's when we know current time, right? Anderson made it to where he's like the top head of like the central government or whatever. So something happened where he's able to get in that position. But probably involving some things where like he's not able to reveal some information, but still able to like kind of like put some leverage into things. And I think it's also perfect that like he's like technically the CEO of like Pilgrims, right? Or yeah, Pilgrims. Because like literally his whole squad is Pilgrims, right? So I think it's just pretty cool. But yeah. And also now we know why he has like the big ass hole in this side. But yeah, it was really good. Can't wait to see more of what happens, especially what's coming up for the anniversary story and all that. One thing that's pretty interesting too is that they also revealed that the one who stole Lily-wise's head was Librialio, and that Librialio was created by Red Shoes as well, which is interesting. Or I guess Red Mirror or whatever, but same thing basically, right? So that's interesting. Also interesting that they called the Rapture Queen Mother, which is cool too. Or not cool, but interesting as well. So that answers a lot of questions too, like who stole Lily-wise's head? It was Librialio, seemingly. And then for some reason, Red Mirror considers the Rapture Queen her mother, which is interesting too. But yeah, let me say that guys, if you guys are new here, do consider liking the stream, subscribing, and following is free for all those things. I'll be heading out now because it's quite late for me. Might do another stream later today, we'll see. If we do, it'll probably be going back to War, because we need to catch up on story for that, for 3.0, continue more with that, and do more exploration mode. That being said, hope you guys had enjoyed your time here. I certainly did. I thought it was a great story. But yeah, that being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace, and take care, everybody.